So, Taylor Swift is engaged. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mommy, aka Petite Diva, and it has been revealed some hours ago that Taylor Swift is now engaged to Travis Kelce. Now, Travis Kelce is a footballer and they have been dating for quite a while, and now they are engaged. Now, a lot of people have this to say, including NFL, about the engagement and the planning towards a wedding. In this video, we're going to check out how Taylor Swift announced the engagement, what people have to say about it, and then I'll come back to share my thoughts. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, let's get into this video.
And second down, launch wide open. Kelce has the touchdown. Second down, launch wide open. Kelce has the touchdown.
I have to tell you, the biggest pop culture news of the year broke while we were in this cabinet meeting. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged, and the world wants your reaction, sir.
Well, I wish him a lot of luck.
Thank
No, I think it's. I think he's a great player. I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person. So I wish them a lot of luck.
Taylor Swift posts her engagement to Travis Kelce via Instagram, like some girl I went to high school with, and I'm just supposed to go back to work. I'm just supposed to. I can't function. This is. What am I supposed to do?
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm weighing in from vacation on this whole Taylor Swift engagement thing. I think part of the reason why this is resonating with people so hard is that we live in this tsunami of shitty news, and here comes something that seems pretty nice, pretty sweet, pretty hopeful. The point I want to make is that there's beautiful stuff happening all the time. And because of our evolutionarily wired negativity bias, many of us are overlooking it. On any given day, there are people teaching children, raising children, checking in on the elderly, building buildings, serving meals, volunteering. On any given day, we are surrounded by human goodness, but we tend to overlook it, again, because of the negativity bias and also because of the craven algorithms that push us toward fear and outrage because it makes money for people. So what I'm not trying to say here is that you should overlook all the bad stuff that's happening in the world. We can't look away from the climate crisis, from political polarization, from the wars that are happening in the world. However, the best way to deal, to resource yourself to deal with all the problems of the world, is to not be swamped by negativity, to have your eyes and mind open to all the good stuff that's happening in the world, including, celebrities getting engaged.
So Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement, okay? And I think that's very cute. What is already happening is people slating the pictures and going on about how trashy everything is, how horrible her diamond is. Darling, this is why you can't have friends. This is why you're not invited to parties. This is why people don't want to hang out with you. I'm seeing businesses, I'm a photographer, I'm seeing fellow photographers already slating her engagement picture up. I am kind of over it, okay? We have to allow celebrities, whoever they are, to enjoy their day their way, because as much as you think you have entitlement to them, it is their day. Let them enjoy it, okay? You might have misgivings over the pairing of them. You might have issues with one or the other or both. Who gives a shit? You are not involved in that relationship. As much as you try and know how many videos you put up about it, they don't care who you are. They probably don't even know you exist, but you're here slating their engagement pictures, slating her engagement ring, and then already trying to decide what her wedding is. You are the one that no one wants to invite. You wouldn't even get a +1, okay? So let's not be the douchebags in this. Let them enjoy their moment, okay? And everyone's going to be scrambling to be their photographer. I mean, I actually said they should hire me because I literally wouldn't care who they are. I would. But seriously, can we not have these content creators slating this? It just makes it icky, man. So icky.
This is something that I hope will make Taylor Swift more conservative. Engage in reality more and get outside of the abstract clouds. Reject feminism. Submit to your husband, Taylor. You're not in charge. And most importantly, I can't wait to go to a Taylor Kelce concert. I can't say it without laughing. You got to change your name. If not, you don't really mean it. Congratulations, Taylor.
I'm just gonna say it. Why do you care if people you don't know are getting married? Swifties don't come for me, but who really cares? I couldn't give less of a fuck if Taylor Swift and Travis, whatever, get married because I don't care about football and I don't care about Taylor Swift. And get it off my For You page, please, now. Oh, and I saw her in person at a Jonas Brothers concert when she was dating Joe Jonas. Everyone like rushed her. And I don't hate Taylor Swift, just want to say that. I went to her concerts, a few of them. I even have like a Taylor Swift shirt. I was even VIP at the Houston Rodeo one year. Like, I used to love her growing up, but like, I still love her. I have love for her. She's a good person for the most part, right? I think, right? I wouldn't know, but I'm just saying, like, or in Travis, I know he plays like football and he's like good, and so is his brother, but like, I'm just saying, like, who cares if they are getting married? You don't know them.
Congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce on their engagement. Much love and success in a long marriage, hopefully. But I'm going to attack what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to congratulate Taylor Swift while condemning Travis Kelce. That man does not have to explain while he's dated nothing but women of color and black women and ended up engaged to a white woman. He doesn't have to explain that. The problem is, y'all are so quick, like I always say on this app, y'all are so bad on condemning black men and thinking white men are going to save you, especially the rich ones. Oh, y'all think the rich ones all of y'all think y'all going to be Eve and Serena Williams. So if Travis Kelce used black women for a decade to get his rocks off and marries a white woman, good on him. He knows where his loyalties lie. He don't owe Kayla Nicole or the plethora and harem of black women who think that they are desirable to other races outside of black men. That is the delusion that y'all make up because y'all get these degrees. Y'all think y'all are better than black men. And time again, majority of white men and other races around the world show y'all that they're going to be loyalty to them and theirs. Y'all need to pick up the lesson.
I'm sorry, but that ring, it's really, I feel bad. It's not that, it's really not that bad.
Hey, hot take, and don't cancel me, but I really don't believe in this Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce thing, and I know y'all Swifties go hard, but leave me alone, okay? That's just my personal opinion, because what do you mean, like, the NFL season's right around the corner. She just dropped a new album. Wouldn't this be the perfect time to get engaged so you get some publicity? Suspicious. Don't cancel me, okay? I have my own opinions.
Why are people making a whole discourse about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement as if it's something conniving and calculating? Because of course it is. Here are two very public figures, celebrities with millions and millions of followers, and they are about to get married. Of course it is a PR move. But just because it is a PR move doesn't mean that they aren't in love. They could genuinely, to them, that genuinely may be true love. And look, if that's not your cup of tea, fine. but let rich people do what they want to do. People are saying how like, oh, it's of course it's not an actual like engagement. Of course it's like a calculated move to announce her new album, or like Travis Kelce is like retiring from NFL, and so of course he's gonna get married right now to like boost his career. People get married to boost their career and for love all the time. You can do both. Why are people acting like marriage is a holy sanctimony of pure love? Marriage, at the end of the day, and it has been like this since the beginning of time, is a business arrangement. Marriage is a business deal. So yeah, maybe like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married as part of their whole business thing, but they can also do that while also being in love. Like, that's just their version of love. And of course, Taylor Swift is going to capitalize off her engagement. She's not the first person who has done that. Like, people have done that. Kings and queens, political marriages, that has happened since, like, I don't know, like Jesus Christ.
So I think I know how I feel about the Taylor Swift phenomenon right now. So I was wondering why people are either fixated on being obsessed with her or disliking her. And of course, I understand being polarizing, but it's to another level. And then I remembered taking Bryn in Philly to the concert and definitely admiring her work ethic. And my daughter saying to me, it's pretty impressive. And me thinking, wow, she's doing this for all these hours. And then it went on, months. And it was like someone could have had a baby and the tour was still going on. Like, it was like, how could she possibly accomplish this? Now I sort of realize that the base of her audience and music is about her heartbreak. I didn't really understand that. I know most singers sing about love and heartbreak, but that's a recurring theme. And people in the last couple of days have said she's been in a lot of bad relationships or gotten hurt a lot or couldn't get it right, which I certainly do relate to. And so then I realized, like, it is like her happily ever after, and people are invested in that and they're happy. And layer that with people saying that there's nothing to be happy about lately in life, like the world's upside down. So it's a glimmer of hope and something to be happy about. And I definitely am for that.
I'm seeing a lot of hot takes surrounding Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement. A lot of people are questioning why he never engaged or married his longtime girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, of 6 years. However, proposed to Taylor Swift after only 2 years. First of all, I'm going to say congratulations to the newly engaged couple. How exciting. I'm so excited for my girl Taylor. She deserves this. She's been through so many people. No shade. But all those songs about all those exes, it's about time she found the love of her life. However, in all of this discourse surrounding their engagement and, you know, their future wedding, nobody is mentioning the fact that Taylor Swift is a superstar billionaire. And I know it's a fact that's obvious to most, but nobody's factoring this in as a reason why Travis Kelce chose to propose to her after only 2 years, whereas he never proposed to his girlfriend of 6 years. Men are opportunists, and it's not to say that he doesn't genuinely like or love her. She's a beautiful girl, she's talented, she's kind, I'm sure, but men are opportunists. Kayla Nicole is a beautiful, educated black queen, there's no doubt about it. But Taylor Swift is a billionaire, okay? Cameras everywhere she's going. This is a lifetime supply of clout for Travis Kelce. And mind you, he was famous, but before getting with Taylor, he was never this famous. He was never this famous. I need to remind you that people will always go down the path of least resistance. Kayla Nicole was educated, beautiful, in shape. However, she didn't have Taylor Swift money, okay? Which means she would have required a lot more from the relationship, both emotionally and financially, because we can't lie. Emotions and financial circumstance, they're like this. They tie in together like that, all right? And I seen a podcast where Travis Kelce didn't even want to, you know, he would never pay the full bill for Kayla Nicole. He'd always make her pay 100% of hers and he'd pay 100% of his. He was basically a 50-50 man. With Taylor Swift, do you think Taylor Swift will care about the fact that he's a 50-50 man? She's got billions. This is a lifetime supply of clout. This wasn't just a love decision, this was a financial decision. And it was a very smart one by Travis Kelce. Because even if they sign a prenup, even if they make arrangements and agreements, which I'm sure they would, just to protect both of their assets, but more so Taylor's assets, he is still going to be making money off of the clout of being Taylor Swift's husband. Men are calculated. Men are smart, okay? Stay woke.
You cannot tell me otherwise. What Princess Diana's wedding was to our mothers is what the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift engagement announcement is to us. This is my royal wedding. I know that this wedding is not going to be streamed, and this is as close as I'm possibly going to get to it besides the pictures afterwards that will come out post-wedding. This is a big deal to me. This is a huge day for our fandom and a win for women worldwide.
Hear me out. Wouldn't it make sense that since the most famous engagement ever of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce has happened, shouldn't we nominate them or make them America's royal couple? Like, England has Prince William and Princess Kate, and now we have Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I say we nominate them in as the royal couple of America. I mean, why not? It's like the most famous, gonna be the most famous wedding in America that we're gonna witness. And that's how they built it up over in England. So, I don't know, just food for thought. What do you guys think?
Okay, I'm super excited for Travis and for Taylor. Yes, everyone deserves happiness and to be engaged, but for me, it's because of the cut of diamond that has been chosen for this beautiful engagement ring. And as an engagement ring expert, someone who actually made an old Edwardian cut, elongated cushion cut trilogy ring very similar to this just last week, check back on my feed, I am super excited that they picked this cut. It's a cut that's only going to gain popularity. Just really briefly to break it down, it looks like, to me anyway, that it's a 6-7 carat elongated antique cushion cut, possibly an Edwardian cut. And a lot of people are suggesting that it's bezel set, meaning rub over set, where the metal's all the way around the stone. But if you look really closely, you'll be able to see that there are some talon claws on the corners of the diamond. But that doesn't matter in the slightest. I wish you guys all the best for the future. You deserve each other and you deserve to be happy.
Listen, I am so happy for Taylor Swift and her engagement. She deserves love. All the heartbreak and breakups she's been through over the past decades, she deserves her fairy tale ending. But Travis fucking Kelce, I'm side-eyeing him. You know what I mean? Because his dating history. What do you mean you dated nothing but women of color and black women, and then somehow you switched up your persona and now you're engaged to Taylor Swift? Something is not sitting right with me and that man. Happy for Taylor Swift though, but Travis fucking Kelce, he doesn't seem like a sincere person. There's something, cause what do you mean the last few women you've dated were brown? I don't know. The pattern's weird. The pattern's weird.
I'm the only one this whole time. I really wasn't waiting for an engagement post. I was waiting for an announcement of a marriage post. Because to me, Taylor Swift really wouldn't be the kind of traditional person to go and have like an engagement, a big wedding. Like, I totally see her just eloping or having a very small private wedding with 50 people or whatnot, and then posting about it later and just like letting us know, hey, I'm married. But really happy for her. This is so exciting.
In case anyone forgot, Taylor Swift has written about this exact moment in literally every album she owns, and I just know that this man made sure that he lived up to the expectations and more, because just look at the setting, look at the flowers. This literally looks like it's straight up taken from a fairy tale, and that's exactly what Taylor Swift deserved. I'm so happy for her.
Taylor Swift wrote all those songs about all those guys her entire career and was ridiculed her entire career for it. And the reason why Travis Kelce was begging at her altar for her to pay attention to him was because she wrote all those songs about all those guys. And all the guys were like, oh, she's gonna write a song about me? Well, yeah, and now she's engaged to the man who loved those songs. and was singing them word for word and was a Swiftie. If Taylor Swift had listened to all those critics all of those years, she would have stopped writing songs about all of those shitty guys that she dated, and then Travis Kelce would not have been singing those songs at her Sold Out Eras tour, begging for her to give him a lick of attention, a little ounce of attention, begging for her to even give him a conversation. If she had stopped when she was 18 years old.
Now we've seen what people have to say about Taylor Swift's engagement. We've seen how some pages announced the engagement. I would love to hear your thoughts about the engagement. Were you expecting it? Do you think that it came at the right time? Did you think that they were going to get engaged? Do you think that they were going to start planning a wedding? What do you think about the whole engagement ring and how it was announced? Please leave your comment in the comment section. Now, I saw the engagement news and I was like, wow, that's interesting. That was my thought, because I was just remembering when it was first announced, or when it was first noticed that Travis and Taylor Swift were dating, how there was so much buzz in the NFL world, in the football world, because Taylor Swift is a mega star. I believe she's a 13 Grammy Award winner. So she has won a Grammy Award 13 times. So, and she's now a billionaire. Yes, I think they said she became a billionaire through her tour and everything. So she's been hardworking. She's done a lot for herself. She is a mega star, and she regularly came for his games. She was passionate about how she was reacting during the games, and it was a lot of buzz.
Thank you for coming, baby. Believe that. Thank you. Can't believe you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making it across halfway across the world. You're the best, baby. Oh my God. The absolute best. Was it electric?
It was unbelievable. I was like, wow, this is nice. Because I remembered that our last relationship, it was really quiet. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken, I might be thinking about another person, but if I'm not mistaken, our last relationship was with a guy that was from the UK, and it was kind of hush. We didn't know a lot about what was going on. We just knew we were dating. We rarely saw her like that. So from that to how she was openly affectionate with Travis and openly coming to his games and he going to a concert and everything, it was kind of refreshing to see. I felt like she was enjoying just being open and being in a relationship without having to hide. And for NFL and the guy was bringing a lot of new eyes and fans to the games and then just to the sport itself. So it was something that was really talked about. But I did not think that their relationship was that serious enough to get engaged. I believe they've been dating for like 2 years. So when I saw the engagement news, I actually saw it from a page where they were reacting to the news and how they were being hysterical about the news. And I checked, I was like, wow, so they have gotten engaged. And I saw the whole scenario. I saw that she even announced it on her page, on her Instagram page. Then there was a caption about when the music teacher marries the gym teacher, and it was also to her song, which is about high school or something. I was like, this is interesting. And why I say it's interesting is because I did not realize that the relationship was that serious. That's my honest opinion. I just felt like since the last relationship lasted for a long time and nothing came out of it, I did not think that it was going to get this serious at this point. But when I look at some of the things from Travis's family and her age and how a lot of people in her circle are having families, I can understand why it's got serious at this point. Because with Travis, I've seen some of his family, his brother and his sister-in-law and their family, and it looks like their family is, they have family values, or they are rooted in family. as I say it. So she might be wanting a family, she might want children, she might want to be married, she might still be doing other things, she might still be doing a song, but she wants to have a family. And seeing how they are kind of rooted in family life and the rest, and they always talk about each other, and you see them, you know that these people are like a close knit family. In my own opinion, I don't know, but it looks like that is how his family is. And definitely, if she wants a family, she would be kind of looking at how they are and want something like that. And if he's like that, it makes sense for her to want to be in a marriage with him. However, and this is me just saying it, I have no reason for saying it. I don't know. There's just something that just, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I should say that she should be careful. But when I look at his family, I'm like, yeah, she might be in good hands. But I feel like she should be careful. And it's not even money wise. I just feel like she should be careful. And why do I feel like this? I don't know. Because honestly, I really don't know a lot about Taylor Swift. I really don't follow her like that. I don't follow her fiance. I don't know a lot about them. But I just feel like there's something that's missing for me, and I don't know what. Now, I know that it's irrelevant and it doesn't make any sense, which is why I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I don't know why my intuition is going off. But I really hope that my intuition is wrong, because she looks very happy. She looks very, very, I've seen her in some of his games and working with him. She looks very happy. She looks very settled, in my own opinion. But I just don't know why I feel a particular way. And it's weird for me, because sometimes when I feel a particular way about some celebrity relationship, I have a reason for feeling that particular way. Maybe there's something they've done, like when Lupita Nyong'o was with the Jackson guy, the one from Dawson Creek. I felt a particular way, and I said I did not like that she was with that kind of person because of his past behavior, and I was right. Eventually, they broke up. When J-Lo and Ben Affleck were coming back together when they started dating before they married, I was like, I don't know about this relationship. I know that they dated and almost married several years ago, and then things happened. But now I did not feel it. I felt something was off. They got married, and I was still feeling something was off. And they didn't last up to 3 years as a married couple. So I was right. But this particular one, I don't know why I feel that kind of way. I also felt this kind of way with Cristiano Ronaldo's engagement, because that ring that he gave Georgina, I felt like it was a shot of to her and to other people that were always saying, oh, you've been with this guy for 9 years, you have this amount of kids, and he has not decided to marry you. So I just felt off with that. But with Travis and Taylor, there is no reason for me to feel off, but I feel off. But when I look at everything, I'm like, she's happy. There's no reason for my intuition to be going off. And probably at this point in time, my intuition is strong. And I'm really hoping it's wrong, because she looks very happy. She has been very public with their relationship. They've been very public. He looks very happy. So I'm really, really wishing them the best. I know that she wants to be married. She wants to be settled. I'm hoping that everything goes accordingly and even better than they plan. And hopefully, very hopeful that my intuition will be wrong and everything will be well with them. They will be a lovely couple. They will be wonderful when they are married. When they have kids, if they want to have kids, they will be happy, and everything will work out for the best for both of them. With all that said, I don't know what you guys think about the engagement news between Taylor Swift and her fiancé Travis Kelce. Do you think it was about time? Do you think it's too soon? Were you expecting it? Did you realize that your relationship was getting to that level? Are you expecting them to get married this year or next year? I would love to hear what you think about everything. So please leave your comment in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by your side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.